Yo, what's good YouTube? Today I'm back with another video, man. And today's video is on the top 3 best Rebirth builds. Yes, the top 3 best Rebirth builds, man. I'm bringing this series back. You guys used to love it on 2K22, so I'm bringing it back for 2K23. So I picked the best 3 builds on my channel. I do have a lot of 2K23 builds uploaded on my channel, so I picked the best 3 and put it in one video. So except you guys going through all those videos, I just put the best 3 in one. But before we get into the video, can we get 120 likes on this video? 120 likes would be amazing. Also hit that subscribe button. We're currently at 3.63K, man. 3,630 subscribers. We're really close to 4K, so hit that subscribe button. And also leave a comment down below. Let me know what you guys think about these 3 builds. And let me know if you guys want more top 3 build videos, man. And I would definitely put it out more. And if you guys want the top 3 best jump shots to return again, let me know down in the comments below and I'll bring it back. Thank you for all the support you guys been showing lately. I really appreciate it. The support motivates me to continue to make videos. So thank you guys a lot. Now let's get into the top 3 builds. Alright, so making this build, the first thing you guys want to do is make the position a small forward. We're going with a small forward because it does get a little bit better attributes. I went with power forward and it gets like a lower acceleration. And I found out that small forward gets a better one. So that's why we're going with a small forward. Hand this left or right, either one is pretty good. I'm gonna go with left because that's what I'm more used to. And pick your jersey number. I'm gonna go with 91. So for the height, what you guys want to go with, you guys want to make this build 6'9". We want to be tall enough to guard the centers, and also we want to be a tall guard that can ISO. And since this build is 6'9", we will be able to catch rebounds and block a lot of people. So this build is really an all-around threat. Like, it's a threat everywhere on the court. Weight, we want to go all the way down low because we want to be fast on this build. We want to have acceleration. We want to be just as fast as a guard would be, like a 6'5" guard. We want to be as fast as them. So we want to go with 185 so we can get the acceleration and the speed with the ball. In wingspan, you guys want to go with a 7'4" wingspan on this build. And we want to be able to contest everybody that tries to go into the paint. So that's why we want a 7'4" wingspan, because if you go with a short wingspan, yes, you might have a higher 3, but you'll get dunked on, you'll get laid up on. We don't want that. We want a 7'4" wingspan so we can contest everything in the paint. Body shape, you guys can pick whatever you guys want. Solid, defined, built, slight, compact. I'm going to go with slight on this build because that's what I usually make my guard builds. Now, upgrading the build. Again, make sure you guys follow every single stat that I show here, because just one upgrade, one attribute upgrade can mess up the whole build. You could get a completely opposite build from the one I'm showing. So make sure you guys watch the whole video and upgrade the build as I show. Alright, so for finishing, what we want to do, we're going to start off with drive and dunk. We want to make our driving dunk a 93. This is so we can get elite contacts and also to get gold posterizer. After that, you guys want to upgrade your driving layup. You want to make that a 75. Put up your close shot to a 59. We don't really need close shot on this build. And we want to upgrade our standing dunk to an 83. 83 standing dunk is crazy, bro. So we were able to get standing dunks in the paint when we need it. Say if we catch a rebound, we want to take it back up, we're going to get a standing dunk. As you guys can see, this build is crazy at finishing, man. So once you guys upgrade all those stats, we want to go into shooting. 3-point, we want to have an 85. The reason we want an 85, not only that it's a high 3-pointer, but we are able to get limitless range on silver. So we can shoot from pretty deep. And not only that, we'll be able to be consistent from far away as well. So we're able to shoot from deep on a 6'9" build. We're able to finish on this build. Like, bro, they're going to have a hard time to guard you, bro. Because once they start stepping up for the 3, you can finish. Once they stay down in the paint, you're going to be sparking it down. Not only that, we're going to be able to fade because we get Agent 3s on silver. We also get Volume Shooter Hall of Fame. Volume Shooter is an amazing badge because once you shoot once or twice or 3 times, your green window keeps getting higher and higher. And you don't even have to make the shot for your green window to rise. Say if you take 5 shots, you miss all of them. Your green window is still rising. And we get that badge Hall of Fame, which is amazing. So once you guys are done with the shooting, you guys want to go to playmaking. Pass accuracy, you guys want to make it a 79. And a 79 pass accuracy is going to allow you guys to throw dots to your player, bro. Like, the ball is gonna go super quick to your teammate, which we want on this build because we don't want people to come and contest our teammate, nor do we want them to intercept the ball. So that's why we want to go with a 79 pass accuracy. That's why we want it high. After that, you guys want to put up your ball handle. You guys want to max out your ball handle to 87. We want to be able to get all the great playmaking badges, and ball handle gives you all of those. So you guys can see we get gold quick first step, we get killer combos on silver, which is pretty good for a 6'9" build. Hyper drive gold. Hyper drive works very well this year. We could get unpluckable on gold, which is very necessary because people are ripping the ball too easy this year. So we definitely want unpluckable. So 87 ball handle gives us all the badges that we need. After that, you guys want to put up your speed with ball. You guys want to max that out. Speed with ball is how fast your player can run or sprint while dribbling with the ball. So of course we want to be as fast as we can and dribble as fast as we can. So we definitely want to max that out. After you guys are done with playmaking, you guys want to go to defense. Interior defense, we want to make it an 80, bro. So we can get a lot of contests in the paint. We do not want to get dunked on. We do not want to get bullied in the paint. So we need a high interior. After that, you guys want to put up your perimeter. We are going to be playing on-ball defense on this build, because if you go to the 1v1 court, we play twos, we're most likely going to be on the guard. So we definitely want perimeter defense on this build so we can stick them, so we can get some bumps. We want to put that up to 80. We get menace on gold. Menace gives you the bumps. And we get pick dodger on silver so we can get through those screens. After that, you guys want to put up your steal. You guys want to make that at 80 as well. Man, there's a lot of 80s, but yo, this is how crazy the build is. You get an 80 interior, perimeter, and steal. You guys are like a 6'9" lockdown playing point guard. After you upgrade your steal, you guys want to put up your block. You guys want to put that to 80 as well. So not only we're able to get contest with our hands up, but we're able to get blocks on this build. And we also get gold chase down artists, so we definitely get those chase down blocks when we need to. Then you guys want to put up your offensive rebound. You guys want to put that up to 70 so we can get the boards. And we want to put defensive to 70 so we can get boards as well. I've seen a lot of 6'9" builds without a defensive and an offensive rebound, because they think that, oh, because they're playing point guard, they don't need it. But I feel like it's useful. Like, you really do need it on this build. And when you guys don't have an offensive and defensive rebound on a build this tall, you're gonna get very bad rebound animations. Like, you really can't click triangle if you have a 25 offensive and a 25 defensive. So when we click triangle, we're gonna get better board animation. So that's why I went with a 70 offensive and a 70 defensive. If you guys feel like you guys don't need it, like, yo, Ricky, I don't really need an offensive, I don't really need a defensive, you guys can take it out and guys put it up on block, on steal, on interior perimeter. You guys can do that, but I would really recommend to keep a 70 on both, especially if you're a twos player and a 1v1 court player. Physical is what you guys want to do. You guys want to make your speed a 76. This is off-ball speed. We don't need a crazy high speed to play defense. I think it only maxes out at 81 anyways, so we don't need it really, really high. What we do need really high is our acceleration. So we want to max our acceleration to 81. And when we get Gym Rat, that's an 86 acceleration on a 6'9" build. You guys are going to be able to get a crazy speed boost and burst with an 81 acceleration. And if you guys get Gym Rat, you're running even faster with the ball. So you definitely want to get Gym Rat if you guys can. If you guys don't want to, it's fine. Strength, you guys can leave that the same. Vertical, what we want to do, we want to have an 82 vertical so we can get all the contact dunks in the dunk packages we need. Because if you guys go less than an 82 vertical, you're not going to be able to get the elite contacts, which we want on this build. So I would recommend you to go with an 82 vertical. And stamina, you guys want to max it out at 95, man. So when we get Gym Rat, it could be 99 stamina. And I know you guys see the badge lineup, bro. 15, 18, 19, and 18. Like, all around threat for real. You guys can finish amazingly. You guys can shoot from deep because you guys got limitless range. You guys got all the playmaking badges you guys need, and you got defense on this build. You have a high interior, you have a high block, you have a high steal. You guys can catch rebounds on this build. Like, this build is crazy, bro. I'm surprised 2K allowed this build to be real. And if you guys get the +4, bro, you guys could put it on finishing. You guys could put it on shooting, playmaking, defensive. I would recommend to put all of it on finishing so you guys can have 19, 18, 19, 18. It's a great balance. That's how I would do it. But you guys can spread it how you guys want with the +4. After you guys are done upgrading the whole build, you guys want to continue. Primary takeover. You guys can pick slashing takeover. You guys can pick sharp takeover. You guys can pick playmaking takeover. And you guys can pick Lxck takeover on this build. For me, I'm going to go with sharp takeover. I feel like sharp takeover is a very good badge this year. Sharp takeover goes up pretty quick when you dunk the ball. So I feel like sharp takeover is the best one because we want to spark down. So I would go with sharp takeover as my primary because we can fade. We can shoot from deep. You can shoot contested. I feel like it's a better badge overall. So I would recommend sharp takeover as your primary takeover, and your secondary takeover, that's where it becomes preference. Like, you can go with playmaking. You guys go with Lxck takeover. Or if you guys want those contact dunks, you want to put people on the ground, you guys go with slashing takeover. It's really preference. Like, you can't go wrong with either of these takeovers. But for me, I'm going to go with that Lxck takeover, man. I feel like Lxck takeover is a great takeover to put on this build. But again, takeover is preference. It's what you guys like. This is what I like. I like sharp and Lxck. But you guys can go whatever you guys want. You guys have no bad takeovers to choose. Alright, so once you guys are in the My Player Builder, what you guys want to do is make your position a shooting guard. The reason we want to go shooting guard because it will give better badge points. Handness, left or right, there's no advantages to either. I'm going to go with left because that's what I'm more used to. And jersey number, you guys can pick whatever you want. I'm going to go with 72. For the height, you guys want to keep it at 6'5". This will be a 6'5 build. I looked at 6'6", but 6'6", you lose a lot of badges. You don't get handled for days on gold, which is like bad in my opinion. I feel like guard builds should have handle for days on gold. You guys are dribbling, you guys are running, so you need that stamina. You need the handle for days on gold, so that's why I went 6'5". Weight, you guys want to go all the way down. You guys want to go with the lowest weight because we are a guard, we want to be fast, so that's why I went with the lowest weight. Wingspan, we want to go with 7'2" wingspan, which is max wingspan. That is so we can play some defense on this build. You can really play with this build on the 2s, 3s, 5s. Like, this build is really a slashing playmaker for real. So definitely want to go with max wingspan. Body shape, you guys go with solid. You guys can go with define, built, slight, compact. I'm going to go with slight because I usually go with slight on all my guard builds. After you finish that, you want to continue. Alright, so for the stats on this build, make sure you guys upgrade the player just how I show, because just one stat can make you get a whole different build. This builder is really specific this year, so you definitely want to upgrade how I show on this video. Alright, so first we're going to start with the driving dunk. We want to make sure we have a 92 driving dunk. You know, if we're making a slashing playmaker, we got a dunk on this build. Last year, slashing playmakers could contact dunk at like 99, I'm pretty sure. Now with this builder, we could get it off the rip, and not only that, we can get the elite contact dunks on this build. And this build gets a high three-pointer. Just stay tuned, you guys will see. But we definitely want to go with a 92 driving dunk so we can get contacts, the elite contacts, and the pro contacts. So after you make your driving dunk at 92, what you guys want to do is upgrade your driving layup and make it a 74, and upgrade your close shot and make it a 52, so we can get 14 finishing badges. We want to make sure we have 14 badge points so we can get the essential finishing badges like posterizer, which we get silver, limitless takeoff, we get gold, and slithery, we get gold. So that's why I went with 14 badge points, because I want to make sure we get those badges. So after you guys are done upgrading your finishing, what you guys want to do is go to shooting. For shooting, we're going to start with the three-pointer. We want to make our three-pointer 85 three-pointer. We want to be able to spark down on this build. That's why I call this build a 3-point slashing playmaker, because not only we could finish OD, and not only we're going to be able to dribble crazy, but we're able to spark it down, bro. An 85 three-pointer on a 6'5 with max wing is insane, bro. And also we want an 85 three-pointer so we can get limitless range on silver. As you guys know, limitless range is an amazing badge this year. You can shoot from really, really deep, bro. There's people without limitless range shooting from hash. So imagine with limitless range, you get to shoot from even further and even more consistently. So that's why I went with 85 three-pointer. Not only that, we get volume shooter on Hall of Fame. We get amped on gold, guard up on gold, green machine gold. There's so many great badges that we get. We also get agent 3s on silver. As you guys know, fading 3s is OP on this game. So with an 85 three-pointer, agent 3 silver, you're gonna be able to spark fades consistently. Our mid-range, what we want to do is upgrade it to a 75 so we can get 20 badge points, bro. I'm telling y'all, this build is fire. So after you guys are done with the shooting, we want to go to playmaking. Let's start with our ball handle. For our ball handle, we want to make sure we have a 94 ball handle. The reason why we want a 94 ball handle is so we can get handle for days on gold. Again, if you go 6'6", you only get a 93 ball handle at max. You can't get anything higher than a 93 with 6'6". So that's why I went 6'5" on this build, so we could get handle for days on gold. Not only that, with a 94 ball handle, we get every dribble move in the game. Next, what we want to do is upgrade our speed with ball. We want to make our speed with ball at 85, man. 85 speed with ball is pretty good. We're also going to have a high acceleration, because speed with ball and acceleration like kind of go together this year. You want to have a high speed with ball and also a high acceleration. You don't want to have just one of them. So go with an 85 speed with ball so we can have a high acceleration. Pass accuracy, what you guys want to do is make it a 70. 70 is like gold bullet passer, and also that will allow us to get 22 potential badge points. So once you're done with playmaking, you want to go to defense. For defense, what you guys want to do is upgrade your perimeter defense to a 71. For steal, we also want to go with a 70. This is pretty good defense for a guard build. We do have a 7'2" wingspan, so you guys got to put that into consideration. After you guys make your steal a 70, you guys want to go with interior defense and put it up to 60, bro. Sorry, actually go up to 61. 61 interior defense. And also we have a 72 wingspan, which will allow us to contest the paint. My interior defense is a 60 on one of my builds, and bro, I get a stop in the paint all the time. If you play good defense, you stay in front of the guard, the lock, the center that's about to drive to the paint, you'll contest them every single time, because my wingspan is too tall, bro. So that's why I went with a 61 interior defense rather than block, because I trust my defense. I know I can stay in front of someone. And if you guys feel the same way, you guys know you guys have good defense, you guys can stay in front of a guard even when they're about to drive, then definitely go with a 61 interior. You're going to get a bunch of stops. And also with a 70 steal, you're going to get steals, bro. Stealing the ball has to be too easy because, bro, I be seeing clips. I be playing the game and I get ripped so many times. And I see other people get ripped all the time too, bro. I don't know what Mike Wayne did with the steals this year, but it's cracked. And also here's a tip. If you guys want to get more steals, flick down on your right stick. That's how you get a lot of steals. So after you guys upgrade your defense, what you guys want to do is go to the physicals. And for the speed, we're going to go with a 76 speed. This is off-ball speed, bro. Like, this is not speed with ball. This is not acceleration. This is not how fast you run with the ball in your hand. This is off-ball speed. So you just running around the court without the ball. We don't need that much, so that's why I went with a 76 speed. And also, if you guys get gym rat, trust me, you guys want to get gym rat. It's very easy. All you got to do is get 3 stars on 25 workouts. You guys get +4 to all your physicals. So that would be at 80 speed. But you should be fine with 76 because you don't need to be super fast on the off ball. You need to be fast with the ball. So that's why we want to make our acceleration at 87, man. 87 acceleration will allow us to get crazy speed boost, bro. And also if you get gym rat, that'll be a 91 acceleration, so you're even quicker. But if you guys don't feel like it, you'll be fine with an 87. Next, what you guys want to do is upgrade your vertical. You want to go with an 82 vertical so you can get all the contact dunks. So if you guys want the pro contact dunks, you guys want the elite contact dunks, you guys want the great dunk packages, go with an 82 vertical so you get all of them. And next, we want to upgrade our stamina to a 95, man. And to make your player a 99, you want to put up your interior defense by 1 and put the rest on free throw, to be honest. And boom, you guys will be a 99 overall on this build. When I tell you guys this build is insane, it's insane. But after you guys are finished with the whole build, what you guys want to do is continue. For takeover, what you guys want to do, primary takeover, I'm not gonna lie, I'll go with spot up takeover, because even when you dunk, it helps your sharp takeover. Sharp takeover is pretty easy to get, and you guys want to spark down as much as you guys can. So I would rather go with spot up first, and probably go with slashing at second, so you guys can get those contacts, so you guys can dunk crazy. Or if you guys want to go playmaking, you guys go with playmaking as your secondary as well. You know what I'm saying? Crack some ankles, pass to your teammates so they could green more. But sharp take should be the primary takeover. For secondary, again, you guys can pick playmaking, you guys can pick slashing. Again, takeover is preference. You can never go wrong with either takeover. All right, so once you guys are in the My Player Builder, you guys want to make the position a shooting guard. This is because we want more shooting badges on this build. So that's why we went with shooting guard. Handness, left or right. There's no advantages to either. Jersey number, I'm going to go with 81. So the height you guys want to choose is 6'5". 6'5" is probably the best height to use on this build. If you guys want to go 6'6", you guys can. But it will affect the speed and all that stuff. But 6'5" is probably better. So the weight, what you guys want to do, you guys want to make it 232 pounds so we can get more strength. Strength matters this year. And also we want to body little guards in the paint. So that's why we up the weight. Wingspan, you guys want to max it out, 7'2". If you guys are a log, you guys know max wingspan is the best for lanes, for getting blitzes and everything. So definitely want to go with a max wingspan. Body shape, you guys can go whatever you want. I can't lie, I went built on this player. All right, so I'm upgrading this build. You guys can make this build on current gen. So if you guys want this build on current gen, it's probably even more OP on current gen because the badge system is so much simpler over there. You know what I'm saying? They don't really have tiers and all that stuff. So if you guys want to make this build on current gen, you guys can. But make sure you guys follow everything that I show. You mess up one attribute, it affects the whole build, especially on next gen. So for finishing, what we want to do, the close shot, we want to make it a 52. Make sure you got a 52 close shot on this build. For drive-in layup, you want to make it a 72. Boom, right there, 72. In the drive-in dunk, you want to make it a 92 so we get pro contact dunks and elite contact dunks. And just to let you guys know, there is a way to get 4+ badges. When you guys load up on My Career, you guys want to do the quest called Welcome to the League. And you guys want to complete that quest, and you guys will get 4 extra badges. You guys want to put that on finishing so you guys can get the tier 3 badges like Posterizer, Slithery, or Limitless Takeoff. Now shooting, what you guys want to do, you want to make your mid-range a 72. 72 mid-range on this build. And the 3-point shot, you guys want to make it at 80 so we can hit consistently. 80 3-pointer is pretty high. The fact that this build gets as much defense as it does, which you guys will see soon, it's crazy that you can get an 83-point shot, which will allow you to hit consistently in the corner. And if you guys are really skilled at 2K, you guys can hit top key on this build. Like really. If you guys know how to time your shots, you guys green a lot, you guys will be able to shoot top key with this build, shoot at hash, but you guys will be very, very consistent in the corner. And if you guys are making a lockdown build, you're most likely sitting corner or spotting up somewhere around the corner. And also Mike Wing did say if you have a 73 and above, you guys can shoot consistently. So an 83 point is more than enough to hit consistent. Now for playmaking, again, we don't want too much, but we want pass accuracy. If you guys don't put pass accuracy on your build, you're going to be throwing balls like a slug. So if you guys are making builds without pass accuracy, you guys are getting steered the wrong way. You got to put pass accuracy on your builds. So for the pass accuracy, what you guys want to do, you guys want to make it a 69. A 69 pass accuracy should be fine. That's probably similar to like Silver Bullet Passer. So definitely go with a 69 pass accuracy. Speed with ball really doesn't matter for lockdowns. If you're carrying the ball for too long with a lock, that's not really good. You're usually getting the steals, getting the lane, and passing into your guard. So you don't really need a high speed with ball. You're not really dribbling on this build. You're not really going to be having the ball too much. Now defense, yo, you guys are in for a surprise when you guys see the amount of defense you get on this build. That's why I call it a pure lock, because the defensive stats are insane. So interior defense, what you guys want to do, you guys want to make it a 60. We're not really going to be in the paint that much. We're most likely going to be on ball, on the 3s, on the 2s. But 60 interior is still good. You can still stop centers in the paint. For perimeter defense, what you guys want to do, you guys want to make it a 97. And also you guys want to make your steal a 99. I know 97 perimeter, 99 steal. You guys are about to be going crazy with this build. I'm telling you, it's a pure lock. Block, what you guys want to do, you guys want to make it a 72, which is a pretty much max, I'm pretty sure. Yep, max. Boom, right there. You have an 80 defensive and offensive rebound. As you guys can see, your defensive badges. Look at all those Hall of Fame badges. Look how much potential upgrades you guys have. And plus, when you guys put the core badges, you will be able to get more badges. Because once you core a badge, it doesn't use those points. So it's like a free 5 points, free 4 points you guys can use on a tier 3 badge. As you guys can see, you guys got Challenger Hall of Fame, Clamps Hall of Fame, Interceptor Hall of Fame, Glove Hall of Fame, Pig Dodger Hall of Fame, Menace Hall of Fame. You guys know about that Menace and Clamps together. I'm telling you, these guards are about to be crumbled. Now for the speed, what you guys want to do, you guys want to make it a 90. You guys are going to be pretty quick on this build. Acceleration, you guys want to make it an 81. Your strength, you want an 81. Again, we need strength so we don't get bullied in the paint. And we need strength so we can bully people in the paint. And vertical, what you guys want to go with is an 85 vertical. And the rest of the upgrades you guys want to put on stamina, you guys should have a 95 stamina. And there is a way to get Gym Rat. I'm not too sure how you get it, but it's very, very easy this year. So imagine adding 4 to all of these physicals. You guys will have a 94 speed, 85 acceleration, 85 strength, a 90 vertical, which helps with contact dunks, and you guys will have a 99 stamina. This build is overpowered. It's game breaking. 99 steal, 97 perimeter defense, a 72 block, 83 pointer so you guys can hit consistently, 92 driving dunk so you guys can get all the elite contacts. And let's not forget, you guys have max wingspan as well. Like, yo, this build is crazy. And also, if you guys want to make this build on current gen, make it on current gen. It's an even better build on current. So once you guys are done, click continue. You guys get to choose your takeover. Primary takeover, secondary takeover. Basically pick double lock takeover. You do get spot up takeover, but if you guys are playing on ball, you guys are playing lockdown on 5s and 3s, you probably want to go lock take, you know, extreme clamps, and put perimeter badge as your secondary. But if you guys do want sharp takeover, you guys can go with spot up precision, but make that a secondary takeover, not a primary. So after you guys pick your takeover, again, takeover is preference. Nobody can tell you you picked the wrong takeover. I don't think that anybody can tell you you picked the wrong takeover. It's what you want.